Okay. All right. We'll come to a cross-legged seated position if you're not already there. Once you get there, hands to heart center, palms together to touch. Anjali Mudra, feel that connection of your hands at the center of your heart. And close your eyes. Ground into the parts of the body that are connected to the surfaces below you or surface below you. And as you breathe in, feel your chest lift right up into your thumbs. Sit tall. And exhale, keep the length and soft. And full deep breath in through your nose. And full deep breath out. Starting to create a rhythm with your inhale and exhale. One more full breath in. Empty out fully, completely. And you can open up your eyes and bring your hands behind you. Send your right leg out to the right, left leg in front. All right, nice big inhale, reach up high, stretch. And when you exhale, twist to the right, fold forward over the right leg. And just hold and breathe for a couple of breaths here. And try to flex your right foot, right toes up and back towards your right kneecap. Pull your chest forward towards the toes. And one more breath in. Empty. And when you inhale, walk your hands like as far forward as you can and over to the left. So making like a big half circle here. Plant the left hand down, wild thing. Push into the left hand, lift your hips up. So you can open up the heart. Breathe. And you feel like that, or if it feels good, pull the right elbow kind of down and back. So you get a little bit more of a heart opening. Yeah. And a nice big full breath in. Exhale, lower yourself down. Over the right leg again. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, twist to the right, fold and release. Just one inhale here. Empty fully and completely. Yeah, walk your hands forward and all the way over to the left again. This time, bend your right knee and plant your right foot in towards your left foot. Same idea, push into the left hand, lift your hips. It should feel a little bit different. You might even get a little bit of a stretch in your abdominal muscles. But fill up your lungs, pull your hips forward, lift your chest high. Exhale, lower down, and switch sides. So left leg out, right leg in. Working on different ways to train our heart, to open your heart. Big breath in, reach high. Exhale, twist left, fold, and release. Victoria Erickson talks about a world without a heart and calls it a world without a capacity to heal, to create, to connect, and to listen. Sounds like a world I don't want. So again, we're just going to work today to train the heart to open, walk your hands forward and all the way over to the right. Plant the right hand down. Lift your hips up. And you have the option to pull the left elbow down towards the earth to get more of an opening. Right? Breathe. Yeah, push through the right hand to lift the hips up, up, up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Take a big breath in, reach up high. Exhale, fold over your left leg again. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Underneath the veneer of our lives exists the oftentimes unknowing dull ache of both predictability and drain. Walk your hands forward, all the way over, right hand behind you. This time, bend the left knee, plant the foot, lift the hips up, up, up. Very big full breath. Yeah, really push through the right hand, lift the hips, breathe in. And then exhale, lower down. Find your way onto your hands and your knees for a tabletop position. So you can do the typical Pelvic tilt here, lift the chest, puff the shoulder blades up. Or if you want, you can get a little more creative with it and kind of get into the nooks and crannies. There are no rules. And just breathe and move. The heart is where the shift happens. It's raw, it's vital, it's necessary. Whatever movement you're doing here, and you feel yourself get into your heart space, stretching through the back of the heart, opening through the front of the heart. A couple more breaths. And then find your way to a flat back tabletop position, neutral spine. Inhale the right leg back behind you. And when you exhale, bend the right knee, right heel towards your bum. Shift your weight to your left hand. And reach the right arm forward and up high, all the way back towards the right foot. So you're just kind of in it, this side plank, bow looking heart opener here. And breathe. If you've got your foot, kick your foot into your hand, right? Lift that right knee, take a big breath in, open through your heart space. Exhale, stay here, but reach the right arm forward and back down. And then inhale, kick the right leg back behind you. Exhale, lower the right leg to meet the left. Same idea, other side. Take a big breath in, send the left leg back behind you. And you exhale, bend your left knee, left heel towards your bum. Start to open up the left hip, shift your weight to your right hand. Yeah, take an inhale, take a reach, kind of leap of faith, reach the left hand forward and up, all the way around towards your left foot. If you can find those openings, kick your left foot into your hand, lift your chest. Big, full, deep breath. And keep your leg right where it is. Inhale, left arm high, forward and down. Exhale, turn your left knee down and lower it to meet the right. Nice big breath in, lift your chest and tailbone. And then exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, pull the hips all the way up and back. A big full breath. Yeah, so take up a bit of space. Maybe walk your hands forward an inch or your feet back an inch or maybe both. And then ground from there. Push through your hands, pull your hips back. Yeah, spark some energy in the legs, thighs, knees, shins, back. Big full inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet, heels high. And then big full exhale, bend your knees, pull your hips all the way to the back of your mat, just empty completely. Look between your hands and walk your feet all the way up to the wrists. And a big generous bend in your knees, belly bend the spine. Slowly come up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. When you get all the way up there, push into the feet. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the right side. Reach your left arm up and over for a half moon variation. So hips go left, reach up and over to the right. And inhale back to center, stretch tall. And exhale, other side, left hand down, right arm up and over. So you're getting into the side body, sides of the heart space, which I think we sometimes just kind of like forget about. All right, inhale back to center. Cactus the arms, open up, pull the elbows back, lift your chest, breathe. Yeah, so stay in this cactus and notice what's going on with your pelvis and your lower back. See if you can send your hip bones forward, your tailbone down, so your lower back gets longer. And then lift your chest up from there, pull the elbows back a little more. I just had a nice big like crack when I did that. All right, so give that a go. Hip bones forward, tailbone down, lift the chest, pull the elbows back, ground through your feet. Inhale, reach straight back up high to the sky. And then exhale, dive forward, swan dive, hinge from the hips, fold all the way, release. Nice big inhale, half lift, pull your chest forward. Huge deep exhale, step yourself back to a high plank, shoulders over wrists. Yeah, breathe in, push off the balls of the feet to draw your chest forward. And then breathe out, come through high to low plank, elbows straight back, lower all the way down to the ground. All right, lift your chest, lift your hands, cobra. Bend your left knee, heel towards your bum, and then push your hands down right where they are. Open up your left hip, plant the left foot behind you. So right into wild thing, push into the right hand, right leg is long. Lift the hips, up you go. Just one big inhale here. And when you exhale, lower your hips back down to the ground. And rotate back onto your stomach. Lift your hands, cobra, inhale. When you exhale, lower the hands, bend the right knee. Peel the right hip open, push through the left hand. And a nice big inhale, wild thing. Push into the left hand. You can lift your hips. Push through the right foot, lift your hips. One more big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Come back to center. Lift your hands, lift your chest, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths, right in through your nose. Right back out through your nose. Feel the connection of your hands through your mat as you lift your hips up. Next inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, empty your breath. Feet to hands, any way you would like to get there. Big inhale, half lift, chest forward. Huge exhale, forward fold. Let it go. One more time, push through your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up high to the sky. Exhale, half moon, lower the right hand down, left arm up and overhead. Full inhale, back to center. Full exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, goalpost, lift your chest. Fill up your lungs, reach up high. Exhale, bow forward, release. Take a breath in, half lift. Take a breath out, high to low plank, all the way to the earth. Lift your chest, inhale. Bend the left knee, open up, exhale. Inhale, wild thing, rise, lift the hips. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, back to center, cobra. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up the right hip. Inhale, right back into your wild thing. And exhale, release. Training the heart to open. Inhale, center, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, rise to the balls of your feet. And then a huge exhale, bend your knees, pull the hips back, feet to hands, step or float. Yeah, bring your big toes together if they're not already there. Shift your weight to your heels, lift your toes. Yeah, so just in a forward fold, drop your chest and head, shift your weight to your heels, lift your toes. Yeah, from there, just bend your knees, still draping over your legs. The fronts of your legs, your shins, pull them towards the back of your mat. And now come up halfway, half chair, Ardha Utkatasana. Reach your hands straight forward, pull your shins and your hips back. Yeah, squeeze your legs together. Feel a little bit of fire. A world without fire might be like a world without heart. At least it is in my opinion. So feel a little bit of fire here. Right? Find your edge. Drop your hips. Big full inhale. Just lift your chest and your arms. And then exhale, fold, release, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank this time. Just come halfway down, high to low. Fill up your lungs, upward facing dog. Push into the tops of your feet, push into your hands, lift your chest, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, send it high to the sky, breathe in. When you exhale, right knee to left elbow, shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Okay, we're doing that fallen triangle thing. Kick the right leg underneath the left arm. Push into the right hand, lift your left arm high. Okay, breathe, breathe, breathe. Really push through the right hand. So lift your hips. If you can kiss your bottom hip up to the top hip. Yeah, keep lifting your hips. Lower the left hand down. Right knee to nose. Inhale, down dog split. Send your right leg back up high to the sky. And this time when you exhale, bend your right knee. Open the right hip, right knee high to the sky. Stay or flip into wild thing. Try to keep the right knee bent, even if you flip. All right, back to wild thing. Breathe. All these variations of wild thing. Always that option to cactus the right arm and lift your chest higher. Yeah, inhale, right arm back up high to the sky, forward and down. Exhale, find your way back. Down dog split. Take a big inhale, reach the right leg high, and then take a huge exhale, right knee to nose. Look forward, step your right foot between your hands. And it's a low lunge position. Right foot between your hands. Yeah, rise up, crescent lunge, arms wide, arms high, breathe. If you can drop your hips. Just gonna lower the right hand down, reach the left arm up and overhead. So that same kind of half moon variation in the lunge. Yeah. Back to center with your arms, reach high, breathe in. And then exhale over the left hand. Send your hips just a little bit right. See if you can reach your right arm up and over to the left, right? Breathing. And then back to center, huge inhale. Exhale, goalpost, lift your chest, pull the elbows back. So that same pelvic tilt, it's a little funky here. Maybe bend the back knee, hip bones forward, tailbone down, lift your chest. And when you inhale, reach your arms up and lengthen the back leg again. And then exhale, spin your back foot finally, warrior two. Steady your breath. Steady your gaze. Flip the right palm to face up. Take a breath in and reverse. Peaceful warrior. Exhale all the way down to your low plank. Let it go. And Vinyasa time. When you inhale, upward facing, and when you exhale, downward facing. Left leg high, down dog split. Take a big inhale and reach. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Yeah, fallen triangle. Kick the left leg underneath the right arm. Reach the right arm high to the sky. Again, really push through your left hand. Like left hand is going down through the mat. And at the same time, take your left hip, lift it up, 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 up. Try to get it all the way up to the right hip. Reach the right hand forward and down. Push into both hands, left knee to nose. Inhale, down dog split. And when you exhale, keep the left leg lifted. Bend the left knee. Open up the hip. Stay, breathe, or flip into wild thing. Big, full, deep breaths. All the breaths, option the cactus, the left arm, breathing. Ooh, I feel like we've done so much and we haven't even made it to a lunge. Let's find our way there. Come through, down dog split one more time. Left leg high to the sky, big full inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, look forward. Step the left foot between the hands, right? Do what you need to get your left foot all the way up between your hands, yeah. On the ball of the back foot, rise up, crescent lunge. All right, breathing. So nice big inhale here. Exhale, lower your left hand down to the left. Reach the right arm up and over your head. Hips go slightly to the right. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, lower the right hand down, reach the left arm up and overhead. Hips go slightly to the left. And inhale back to center. Exhale, goalpost. Pull the elbows back, lift your chest up high. And next time you inhale, reach back up high. Exhale, spin the right foot, expand open. Arrive, Virabhadrasana 2. Hips stay low, flip the left palm, reverse on an inhale, peaceful. And then exhale, let it go all the way down, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. And through your vinyasa, so inhale, blossom, open, upward facing, stretch the front of the body, and then exhale. strong downward facing dog. Be here, breathe here. Next inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Empty, bend the knees, pull the hips back, feet to hands. Halfway lift, breathe in, pull your chest forward. And then exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Yeah, push down into the feet, bend your knees generously, belly button to spine, and slowly roll up to stand. One vertebrae at a time. Moving all the way up to stand. I think it's a tree pose. Shift your weight over to the left foot and bring your right foot in for tree. Any variation of foot to leg, leg to foot. Start with hands at heart center, palms together to touch. I feel your breath rise up into your thumbs and release. Next, inhale, reach up high. And when you exhale, lower the right hand down to the right leg. Reach the left arm up and overhead. So same counterbalance, send the hips a little bit to the left to help you find a little bit more reach up and over. Yeah. Steady gaze. Fill up and come back to center, reach high. Exhale, other side, lower the left hand to the left. Hips go right as you reach up and over. Right, breathe. Yeah. Activate Uddiyana, your core. Inhale back to center. Exhale, goalpost. Woo, shift your gaze. Yeah, maybe look up. Bring your focus back to your pelvis. You find that little hip bones forward, tailbone down action. Maybe you pull the elbows back a little more. Next inhale, come back to center, reach up high, send your right knee forward, kick your right leg out. Exhale, breathe here, be here. All right, so can you feel your strength without like suffering or without tension? And just reach up, lift your leg, use your abs. One more breath. Exhale, lower it all down, let go. Nice work. Other side, shift to the right foot, left leg, tree, anywhere but the knee. Make the connection foot to leg, leg to foot. Palms together to touch. Find that focal point that does not move. I'm looking at a bead on the floor. My daughter has beads everywhere. Reach your arms up high. Nice big inhale. When you exhale, lower the left hand down to the left leg. Reach your right arm up and overhead. Keep your steady gaze, steady breath. Next inhale, come back up to center, reach. And then exhale, lower the right hand to the right, reach the left arm up and over, send your hips more to the left. Yeah. Make sure you're not holding your breath, although that might just be a me problem. And next inhale, back to center. Exhale, goalpost. Pull the elbows back. Shoop, send your tailbone down. Lift your chest, maybe your gaze, yeah. And next inhale, left knee forward, reach your arms up, kick the left leg forward and be. All right, push through your standing foot, lift from underneath the left thigh, take a big breath and reach. Exhale, let it go. Right up to the front of the mat. Big breath in, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, release. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, high to low plank. All right. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Right leg high, breathe in. Knee to opposite elbow, fallen triangle, exhale. Kick the right leg through, inhale, reach your left arm high. And then you can stay here or option to try to lift your right leg up 3 times. Push into the right hand and try to lift the right leg up. After you give that a go 3 times, reach your left hand forward and down, knee to nose. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up, wild thing. Breathe. Find your way back to down dog, split. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, right foot forward. And look and step. Rise up, crescent. Breathe in. Lower the right hand down, reach your left arm up and overhead. Breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, open cactus. Fill up your lungs, reach high. Empty them out, warrior 2. We start the same, but it ends different. Inhale, reverse, peaceful. And when you exhale, hinge forward like you're gonna do extended side angle, but option to keep on going, push into the right foot, spring off the left foot for half moon balance. If you're in half moon, make sure you're not sickling your right toes in. Make sure your right foot points straight forward. If it's not, lower down, correct that. And then you have an option to stay or bend the left knee, left hand to left foot. You're here for 3, 2. If you've got your foot, release it back to half moon. Take a generous bend in the right knee, come all the way back through warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, lengthen out the right leg for triangle pose. And breathe here, triangle pose. Reach your left arm high to the sky. Try not to kickstand the right thumb so you're not leaning onto your right hand. Push down into the right big toe. Inhale, reverse triangle, legs straight, reach up high. And then exhale all the way down, high to low plank. Let it go. Through your vinyasa and back to downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Take a reach, take a stretch. Exhale, left leg underneath the right arm, fallen triangle. Just one big breath in here. And then when you exhale, see if you can lift your left leg 3 times. Give it a go. I surprised myself in the negative. That was a lot harder. Knee to nose. Yeah, down dog split, big full breath in. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the left hip, wild thing. There we are, just opening. Yeah, push into the right hand, come back to your down dog split, huge full inhale. Exhale, low lunge, look forward, step through. Crescent lunge, breathe in. Ooh, lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up and overhead, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost, and lift the chest. Fill up your lungs, reach up high. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe in to reverse, peaceful. And then let it go, extended side angle, hinge forward, or left toes point straight forward. Push into the left foot, spring off the right half moon. Option to hover or lower your left fingertips down. Option to stay or bend the right knee. Maybe grab the right foot. If you've got your foot, release it. Start to take a generous bend in the left knee. Find your way all the way back through warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, lengthen out the left leg. Triangle pose, lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up high. All right, breathe here. Open across the chest. Stretch through your limbs. Now push down into the left big toe to rise. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then exhale all the way down, high to low. Do your vinyasa. And back to downward facing dog. Shift forward to a high plank. Breathe in, nice and strong. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Forehead to the mat, untuck your toes. Yeah, arms down by your sides, palms face down. Locust variation, push into the palms of your hands. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, stay here, gaze down. And inhale, lift your legs. Exhale, stretch your toes back. Next inhale, just lift your arms. And then exhale, reach your fingertips back towards your toes. You're here for 3. Rise when you inhale, stretch when you exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, you can make a pillow for your head with your hands. Just drop your head straight down and let your hips rock side to side. Yeah. Back to center. All right, bend your knees. Grab onto your feet or your ankles for bow. If you're not feeling grabbing onto both feet at the same time, you can do one at a time, about 3 breaths each side. Inhales, if you can rise up, lift your chest, kick your toes up. And when you exhale, send the left leg up and over to the right. So you can come into this like side bow. All right, you're rocking over to the right side. And if you play with the right side, inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, then you're gonna rock over to the left hip. Send that right leg up and over, breathe. Next time you inhale, come back to center. If you're not already there, nice big inhale, rise. Exhale, release your feet. Make a pillow for your head, drop your head straight down into your hands. Bend your knees, lift your feet. And just windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Give yourself a few moments to release your lower back, yeah. Come back to center, lengthen out your legs. Hands up by your chest, elbows towards the sky. Tuck your toes. Strong high plank. Push through the earth to rise. Inhale up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, take a big inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. And an exhale to bend the knees and pull your hips way back. Come to a seated position. And all the way down to your back, please. All the way down to your back. A little bit of core work just for fun. Here's how it's gonna roll. Bend both knees, plant your feet on the ground. Right, fingers are interlaced behind your head, elbows wide. Lengthen out your right leg. And just let it hover, stretch your right toes forward. And nice big breath in. When you exhale, you're gonna lengthen out your left leg and lift the right leg. Inhale, come back to the starting position, lower the right leg. Exhale, lift the right leg, lengthen out the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the left knee, lengthen the left leg. Lower the right leg, lift the right leg. 2 more times. Last one. Hold and hover here. Lift the left leg. Stretch the toes. Your legs are making this L shape. Crunch up. 8, 7, 6. Elbows stay wide. Let your head fall into your hands as you crunch. Lower your head. Bend your left knee. Bend the right knee. Plant the feet. Switch sides. So right knee stays bent. Lengthen out your left leg. Left leg hovers. Big inhale there. When you exhale, crunch. Lift your left leg and lengthen out the right leg. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, lengthen the right leg. Inhale, lower the left leg. Exhale, lift it, right? 4 more here. 3, 2. Last one. Hold and hover. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head. This time, hug both knees straight into your chest. Rock from your shoulders all the way up to your toes. Take 2 more rocks like that, all the way back to the shoulders, all the way up to the toes. One more time. This time, cross at the shins, come through a vinyasa, and back to downward facing dog. Okay? Anyway, you want to get to downward facing dog is also an option. Yeah, pigeon pose. From down dog, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee towards the right wrist, ankle towards the left. Untuck your left toes. Drop your hips straight down. Lift your chest. Inhale. When you exhale, fold forward. Just forward over the right leg. Release effort as you get there and once you get there. Allowing your muscles to hang from the bones. Your heart to soften in all directions around the heart to soften. You just breathe. Take 3 more full breaths, your breath. After your third exhale, inhale and rise back up, hands in towards the right leg, lift your chest. And then exhale, tuck the left toes, come back to downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, set up for your half pigeon. All right, untuck the right toes, try to drop your hips straight down so you don't lean to one side or the other. And then fold forward over the left leg. Drop in. Breathe. A world without heart is a world without a capacity to heal, to create, to connect, and to listen. Underneath the veneer of our lives exists the oftentimes unknowingly dull ache of both predictability and drain. The heart is where the shift happens. It's raw, it's vital, and it's necessary. Victoria Erickson. Now walk your hands in towards your hips, lift your chest. Nice big breath in. Exhale, tuck the back toes. Push back, downward facing dog. Big full inhale here. Deep full exhale. Then inhale, rise to the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Pull your hips back. Come to a seated position. And find your way all the way down onto your back. Lengthen out the left leg, hug the right knee to your chest. Squeeze the right leg in, inhale. And then exhale, supine twist, send the right leg across the body to the left. Right arm out to the right, drop the right shoulder. Just one full inhale here. And one full exhale to release effort. And then take enough effort to inhale back to center onto your back, hug your right knee to chest, and exhale, lower the right leg to meet the left. Same idea, other side, hug left knee to chest, breathe in. Exhale, supine twist, cross the left leg over to the right. Look to the left, drop the left shoulder, breathe in. Fall heavier, deeper. Exhale. On an inhale, just enough effort to come back to center. Hug left knee to chest. Exhale, lower left leg to meet the right. Yeah, hug both knees into the chest. Take a big squeeze. Happy baby. Grab the inner arches of your feet or behind the knees. Lift bottoms of the feet up towards the sky. And then drop your knees right in towards your armpits. Breathe into the front of your heart. Soften. Breathe into the back of the heart, right through your mat. And release. And then feel yourself breathe into the sides of your heart, your side body, expand right up into the armpits. Release. Hug your knees to your chest. Take one big final squeeze. Inhale. And when you exhale, lengthen out your legs, feet flop open. Arms by the sides, palms face up. Take any of adjustment of your body that you need so that you can just fully, completely relax. Savasana. Just be. With your eyes closed, your body just natural, no effort. Notice, simply observe the beating of your heart, the rhythm of your breath. Where in the body the breath expands to and softens away from as you exhale. With the eyes still closed, take any movement that feels good to you. Maybe a stretch. Find your way to a ball or a fetal position on one side or the other. When you get there, drop in. Again, simply observe the beat of your heart, the rhythm of your breath, your body working for you fully. With your eyes still closed, make your way up to a comfortable seat. As we begin, pass hands back to heart center, Anjali Mudra, palms together to touch. This time, inhale your thumbs up to the center of your forehead and invite your light, your heart, your energy. When you exhale, take a moment to just bow and to send that light and energy to anyone who needs it. Probably everyone, right? Namaste. Now I get to wake up my children, but first, turn the recording off.